Horror says, have you heard of the Mongoose Rebel X1? I have not. I will take a quick look at it. Yeah, the only one that I've really paid any attention to is going to be the Legion, the Mongoose Legion bikes. I don't know if the Rebel, if I'm thinking of, I had a Rebel back in the day. Like, it was almost technically my first bike. Interesting. Okay, wow. What the hell? I wish you guys could see this. I want you guys to Google it. It's a $147 bike, right? So it's a typical Walmart BMX bike, but it surprisingly doesn't look that dinky is the word I'm going to use. So like generally you go to Walmart and you look at the BMX bikes and they just look so dinky, right? They've got really small bars. The bars are bent all the way back. The sprocket's big. The tires have flames on it. Like, it's just dinky. Okay, dinky. And nothing wrong with that. You know, that was my first bike, was a Walmart bike, and that's what I learned how to bunny hop up a curb on. So there's nothing wrong with it, right? But what I'm saying, and Anthony and I were talking about this, the Harvester guy, is he's like, I don't know, man, Walmart bikes are evolving. And he's true. Like, he's right. This surprisingly looks like a pretty decent BMX bike. That is awesome. Now, I don't think it is. What's up, Sean? I see Sean in here. Okay, so what I think of it basically is, for your very, very first bike to get on and cruise around, this is fine. Now, in terms of like learning BMX tricks, this isn't a good choice for it. I get it. It's super affordable. It's super cheap. But it's not a real BMX bike, so to speak. Is that even the right words? So to speak. I think that's the right way to say that. Look, here's a post from Bike Ride, 10 reasons not, or to and not to buy a Mongoose Rebel. I'm going to look at that. But anyway, what I want to find on here is Mongoose. I want to find it listed on Mongoose and see if they actually list out the geometry, which they don't. So they don't even have it on there. They only have the Legion line on Mongoose's site. And, oh, maybe it is here. Hold on. I'm going to click and look real quick. But anyway, moral of the story, a lot of the cheaper Walmart bikes like this one, $145, $150, they're looking BMXy. And when people look at a BMX bike and say, is that a BMX bike? What we're usually looking for is like pegs and a small sprocket, right? And when you really compare it, like something like the Kink Gap or the Sunday Primer, the Sunday Blueprint, like entry level BMX bikes from core BMX companies, they're going to be a lot different than the BMX bikes like this, because the geometry is really based around what a pro rider would ride. So you're going to get like the 75-degree head tube angle, the 13.25-inch chainstay, the 9-inch standover, and those are pretty general geometry sizes that you would get on a lower quality accredited BMX bike. Now, something like this probably has like a really big chainstay, a really big standover, and just like weird geometry that isn't actually progressive for riding. So it looks really cool, looks solid. It's a cheap bike, so like getting on it, riding is fine. You can learn bunny hops on it. You can jump little dirt jumps or go to the pump track. That's fine. But as far as like an actual BMX bike to start riding and learn grinds and learn 180s and this isn't going to be a good choice. But I'm really impressed with how it looks. Like, it looks really nice. I'm not even going to lie. Looks clean. It looks better than some of the bikes.